sense organs are of different types which is present in our body, and these sense organs having the receptors. There are the different types of receptors, that is the photoreceptors, then mechanoreceptors, and gustatory chemoreceptors. Chemoreceptor, photoreceptors, and the mechanoreceptors are present on the sense organs, on the respective sense organs. So you people already know that there are about 5 different sense organs are present in our body. They are nothing but the eyes, ears, nose, then tongue and skin. These are the organs act as a sense organs, and in these sense organs there is a having receptors. These receptors broadly classified into the 3 main categories: photoreceptor, then chemoreceptors, and third one is the mechanoreceptors. So these are the 3 main types of the receptors. They are present in our body, and these receptor having the ability to communicate these organs with the central nervous system, with the central nervous system. Now photoreceptors are the special type of the receptors having the ability to visualize the objects. Then chemoreceptors are nothing but those receptors having the ability to give the taste of the respective chemical agents. Then mechanoreceptors having the ability to keep our body in a balanced conditions. So these are the different kinds of the receptor which is performing the different functions in our body. Now first of all we will focus on to the chemoreceptors. Chemoreceptors are nothing but the gustations and the olfactions. Okay, these 2 important functions were made by the chemoreceptors which is present in our body. Now gustatory receptors are nothing but the receptor which is having the ability to give the taste of the particular substances which will be consumed while during the eatings. Then olfactory receptors are nothing but the receptor which is having the ability to give the sense of smells, and this sense of smells which is given to the central nervous system, and with the help of this central nervous system we are having the ability to respond to the particular stimuli. We respond to particular stimuli. So here we know that the taste of the food material or the any reagents which is detected with the help of the taste buds, they are present on the tongues. Okay, so we are already known that on our tongue there is having the taste buds, and these are taste buds having the specialized type of the cells, and these are cells having the ability to detect the taste of the particular material which will be entered in our mouth. Now these taste buds, they are mostly present on our tongue. We are already known that our tongue structurally they are fusiforms. Okay, they now onto this tongue there is having the taste buds in the particular area. So most of are on the tongue, and the tongue is having the papillae, and the papillae become the filiforms, rough conical shape. Few taste buds they are present here on the papillae. Then fungiform form of this tongue having the scattered, most numerous on sides and tips. Some circumvallates are the large, that is the largest, least numerous they are present on the tongues. So our tongue having the different regions: filiform region, fungiform region, and the circumvallate regions. Okay, filiforms they are nothing but the rough conical shape. Few taste buds they are present on this area. Fungiforms are the scattered, most numerous on sides and tips. Circumvallates are the largest numerous taste buds they are present here on these. Okay, my screen is visible, right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, when we study about the structure of taste bud, at that time we inferred that in the taste bud there is having the cells. They are nothing but the supporting cells. These supporting cells form the bulk, and these cells get insulated by the connective tissues. Then the receptors they are present in these taste bud. They are nothing but the gustatory or the taste receptors. Now these contain the gustatory hairs that extend the through surface. Now these taste buds having the basal cells. Now in this basal cell there is having the stem cells that divide, giving rise to the new gustatory cells. Now basal cells they are having the stem cells, and these stem cells having the ability to undergo the divisions, and therefore there is a formation of the new gustatory cells are observed here in case of the taste buds. Now the taste sensations, there are the different kinds of the taste sensations. They are detected with the help of the tongues. They are nothing but the sour taste, sweet taste, bitter taste, and salty taste. Now the sour taste they are stimulated by the acids. Now when the acid material they are entered in our body through the mouth, at that time they are first comes into the contact of the tongues, and here on to the tongue they is having the specialized type of the buds. They are having the ability to taste the sour, and the sour taste will be detected with the help of the, that is the buds, when there is an entry of the acid material they are entered in our mouth. Now the sweet taste. Now the sweet taste of the will be obtained due to the entering of the sugar, alcohol, some amino acids. Then bitter taste get activated due to the occurrence of the bases or basic compound in our mouth. Then the salty taste of the material will be detected by here when there is entry of the metals they are entered, or when the metals they get touches to these taste buds. So these are the, that is the four important types of the taste will be detected by our taste buds. They are nothing but the sour taste, sweet taste, bitter taste, and salty taste. Sour taste will be detected by the acids, sweet taste detected by the sugars and amino acids, then alcohols. Bitter taste of the molecules will be detected here by the bases, and the salty stimulated by the metal ions. Now sensitivity of the taste buds in different locations, as we are already known that on our tongue there is having the different areas, and these different areas having the ability to detect the specialized type of the taste. Now the anterior tongue is more sensitive to the sweet. So tip of the tongue, anterior part are nothing but the tip of the tongue. They are having the ability to detect the sweet taste and the salty substances. Posterior tongue is more sensitive, that is the tongue which is attached to the buccal cavity, to bitter substances, and lateral tongue is more sensitive to the sour substances. So these are three important regions of our tongue: anterior, posterior, then two are the lateral sides. Okay, so anterior most end of the tongues having the ability to detect the sweet and salty taste, posterior tongue is having the ability to detect the bitter substances, and lateral tongue is having the ability to detect the sour substances. So here is the actual diagrammatic presentations of the tongues. Now here we observe the area: anterior most tongue, posterior most tongue, and lateral part of the tongues. So anterior most tongue, that is the tip of the tongue, is having the ability to detect the sweet and salty taste, because here there is at the extreme anterior most end there is having the buds which is having the ability to detect the sweet taste. Just to the lateral side there is having the buds which is having the ability to detect the, that is the salty taste. And here is the circumvallate papillae. Here there is having the circumvallate papillae. Okay, so these are, that is the fusiform papillae. Here is the filiform papillae. Okay, so these papillae having the ability to detect the particular type of the taste. The lateral sides of the tongues which is having the ability to detect the sour taste. Then the posterior part of the tongues having the taste bud which is having the ability to detect the bitter taste. Okay, so here in this diagrammatic presentation we clearly observe the anatomical structure of the tongues. Now we are already known that there are the three main part or regions which is marked onto the tongue: anterior, posterior, and the lateral. Okay, now posteriorly these tongues get attached to the buccal cavity here, and here there is having the specialized type of the lingual tonsils. Now here there is having the palatine tonsils. Now here the epiglottis, then here to the, here in this area, posterior most area, there is having the buds which is having the ability to detect the, that is the bitter taste. Here there is having the papilla. Okay, filiform papilla. Here there is a circumvallate papillae which is having the ability to detect the bitter taste. Now structurally when they are observed under the microscope, at that time there is having the sensory cells. Okay, now these sensory cells having the cilia. Okay, here there is having the cilia. Okay, now in the taste bud there is having the sensory cells. These sensory cells, they get connected to the neurons, okay, or the nerve cells. Hello, लेट झाली का? एक सेकंड. लेट येतातले काही. Okay. Am I audible, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you people take the screenshot to show the list of students here. Okay, there are only 10 students join this meeting. चलो जल्दी जल्दी ज्वाइन कर लो. Anybody can take the screenshot of these attendance and share. With me. Okay, my screen is visible, Ray?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now as we already known that is here the having the chemoreceptors. Okay, now the chemoreceptors are nothing but the cells, they are nothing but the sensory cells which is having the ability to detect the sense of the taste, and these are sense of taste, they are transported to the central nervous system with the help of the neurons. Okay, now here is the gustatory cells are present which is having the cilia, and this cilia having the ability to collect the stimulus or impulses from the respective area, and these are transported here with the help of the neurons. Okay, so these are nothing but the taste bud, and this taste bud they are present in the, that is the tongue, they are entangled with the connective tissues. Then in this connective tissue there is a having the gustatory cells, or they are also known as the taste cells. Structurally the taste cells having the cilia and the flagella, and they are connected here, there is a having the calyx, and this calyx they are connected with the neurons. So they are supported by the cells, these cells are known as the supporting cells. Here is the basal cell, ciliary cell, supporting cells, and the basal cells are the cells, they are present here, and these are cells, they are having the ability to collect the stimulus, collect the impulses from the area where they are present. They are nothing but the gustatory hair cells. Here there is having the microvilli, and they emerging from the taste pores, and these taste pores cells or the gustatory cells connected with the sensory nerve fibers, and these sensory nerve fibers they are connected to the central nervous system, therefore the impulses which is collected from these gustatory cells, they are transported to the central nervous system, and in relations to these, central nervous system give the signals with the help of the sensory neurons, and what type of the taste they are present in the particular elements. Okay, and this stimulus will be given to these that is the tongues. Now physiology of the taste, when we study about the physiology of the taste, at that time we will infer that how they are mechanical, that is what is the exact mechanisms. Okay, now chemicals comes into the contact with the gustatory hair cells on the receptors. At that time these cells, gustatory cells are undergo the depolarization of the taste cells, results